What up, party people? What's really good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Mo, come on in the room. Come on in the room. YouTube, what's really good? It's your man. It's your boy, VACAY-J. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Happy holidays. Come on, YouTube. Come on, Vacay fam. It's time. It's time for that. What it looked like episode 8 for season 3 of Force Family and Yale's picks. And as we do, as you already know, we're gonna figure it out together, family. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, family. I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes as we get prepared to play the game. What it looked like, man. Yeah, I like this thumbnail, man. You know what I'm saying? I put a little bit of work into this thing right here. Come on in the room. Come in the room. It's time. It's time. What it looked like. Exclusive picks. We got them. Let's go through them. Let's figure this out. Let's see what it looked like, fam. What up? What up? Support gaming. What up? What up? What up? See, every time I see SG at SG, I know who it is. Johnson, go hustle. Vice President of the Moist Squad is in the building. What's good? Sound is going in and out. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Support gaming. Is my sound good? Is my sound good? Let me know. It's going in and out on your end, Johnson Go Hustle. But how's it sound? How's it sound? Support gaming. Let me know. Let me know I'm good. Let me know I'm good. Let me know your boy is good. Yeah, we're gonna get into this, fam. We got these picks. We got these picks. Just gonna let a couple more people come through. Share this out. Share this out. Hit that like button, fam. Hit that like button. Let everybody know. Fake K back. Happy holidays, family. Happy holidays. We got an early Christmas gift. We got a couple. I got a couple early Christmas gifts, which I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to the fam. Thank you to the peoples. You know what I'm saying? That support the channel. Support. Okay. Am I still good? Am I still good? Johnson Go Hustle. Am I in and out? What up? What up? What up? Tommy Egan will mentor Tariq Ghost. Audio's good. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. Saying Braden D Mag. Okay, next generation is in the making. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for coming through. Who is that? Brains 3044. That's what's up. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, fam. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into it, fam? Share this out, share this out. Hit the hype button, hit the hype button, hit the like button, tap the like button, tap the subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, you know how we do. Let's get into it, fam. Let's get into it, fam. I got a couple of pictures here today. What it looked like, that's the name of the game. And those people who know how to play this game, you know, I got these exclusive picks. So I want you to figure out, type in below, type in the chat. Let me know what you think is going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, there was a trailer for this right here. There was a trailer, or there was a, clip drop earlier, right? A little sneak peek dropped earlier where your girl Maria was talking to Tommy, right? And Tommy, is mad, and Tommy got a big knot on his head, and he explained it to Maria that, hey, man, I had a fight with bitch ass Diamond. He was mad. And he was like, yeah, they trying to take the coalition away from me. I'll be damned. And I think Maria's good for Tommy, man. She's like, nah, don't burn it down. You know what I'm saying? Just take it back. I'm like, that makes sense. She was like, yo, you gotta think, man. You gotta think. And you know what? I trust Maria and her judgment calls and everything else like that, because she's not only a nurse and Tommy's girlfriend, man, she's the daughter of a mafia family. You know what I'm saying? So, I trust her judgment. I trust what she's saying. You know what I mean? And I think that she's coming from a genuine place anyway, because she loves Tommy. Like, she really loves Tommy, B. Like, this ain't an act. Like, she's staying with him. She's riding with him in the whole nine. What do y'all think? Type in below. Type in below. What's good? What's good? What's good? Type below. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Maria is good for Tommy? I think Maria is good for Tommy, man. You know what I mean? But he's like, yo, the Fed's gonna be all over us, so we gotta lay low. And him doing this, some Feds coming to the crib or whatever the case is, knocking. Tommy, are you in there? Or whoever. It's either the Feds or is somebody else. Maybe it's D-Mag, maybe I don't know. Who do y'all think is at the door where he's like, don't say nothing. We ain't here. Nobody's here. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think it is? Who do y'all think it is? All right, playing what it looked like, fam. You know what it is, vacay fam. Come on in the room, hit that like button, share this out, share this out. Exclusive picks. Let's move on to the next family. Boom. Okay. Now, first, I thought this was looking at this. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to look at this. I want to and want to hear what y'all saying. Type it in the chat below. Merry New Year, Happy Christmas. And yeah, man, we got these early gifts real quick. At first, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I thought this was Genesis, right? And oh, I thought D-Mac was like, oh, Genesis, let me introduce you to my uncle. But I'm like, nah, that don't look like Genesis, man. We got, these gloves and looks like she's kind of treating JP. You know, that's JP right there. So it looks like she kind of treating JP or something, man. You think JP got like diabetes or something? You think he got some type of illness or whatever? Or she just checking him out. Did JP get hurt? And she just helping him? I mean, I'm seeing a big smile on D Mac's face. So he looked like, yo, this is my favorite uncle. He's the best. Da, 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 da. And your boy Tommy like, yeah, I'm the best. What do y'all think? What it look like, fam? Chime in below. Let me know what you think it looks like here. But yeah, I'm seeing her treating your boy, treating JP like something happened, something's wrong. She always come through when anybody get popped or whatever, come to treat, the crew. But this time this is JP. So what do you think is wrong with him, man? I'm gonna go to the chat. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about, man. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about. Um, D Mac's dad. You said JP's dad. No. Um, okay, Johnson Go Hustle. You think it's 12? Okay. Mariah and her new family. Yep, yep, yep. Mariah. The last dinner of Tommy's family, because we know something bad about to happen to JP. Dang, man. Yeah, we know. We know, because he's coming around. You know what I'm saying? When they start coming around and being sensible, oh, I accept you for who you are, D-Mac. And when I told my father, da, 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 like once the explanation start going and the family breakdown starts going, then it's like, ah, yeah, you are gonna. That's just the power way. You know what I'm saying? It's just the power way. All right. So yeah, man, Maria, that look like Maria, man. I don't think Genesis would have like some gloves on trying to treat somebody. She ain't no nurse. So the only nurse that we know, it ain't no other nurse. The only nurse that we know is Maria. All right. So they having a little powwow. All right, family. Hit that like button, share this out, hype it up, hype it up. But yeah, man, JP look like something going on with him, man. Do you think he gonna get popped? Or you think it's gonna be some type of illness going on, fam? Like, what do y'all think? I mean, I'm looking at Maria because this is different, right? Maria is trying to look like she testing him or patching something up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking y'all what it look like. What do y'all think it look like? And then we got him here looking like, look like he alright, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He all about kumbaya right now. Yeah, let's make peace. This drink's for Kate. D-Mac, I appreciate you. I accept you for who you are. Whenever, everybody making peace with people, you already know it's like it's a wrap. It's a wrap for him. It's a wrap for dude. It's a wrap for dude. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Johnson Go Hustle says, D-Mac, you should have seen Uncle T fighting Diamond. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's going on. That's the conversation. That's the conversation. He a proud nephew. But he looking at Maria though. He's like, yeah, Uncle held his own. You know what I mean? Even though he was getting his ass beat. Tommy got his ass beat, yo. I don't care what nobody say. Tommy was getting his ass beat. He was running away, ran up the steps twice and got pulled back down. Yeah, he was running away from Diamond because he ain't think Diamond was going to go full force like that. John Scott says either JP or his dad, Kate back from New York. I don't know. I don't think Kate back from New York yet. I think Tommy got to go to New York first. I keep holding on to that because of Ghosts. You know what I'm saying? I keep holding on to it because of Ghosts. Like Tommy has to go to New York, connect with Tariq, Tasha, and the whole way that it played out in Ghost, it needs to play out here. Now, if they speed it up because we already saw it, or they do just like Tommy's perspective and give us his POV, you know what I'm saying? Like his point of view of him, chasing after Tariq to talk with him on the side. What up, DeMarcus? Salute, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it from Tommy's like view. I would like to see it from Tommy's view and not what we saw. I want to see what we saw in Ghost, but the way that Tommy's looking at it. That's how I want to see it. And that would be clever to do it that way. I hope they do it. I hope he goes back to New York. He tries to take out Tasha. He does all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then everything is settled. And boom, he goes back to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So my question is this: if something's going to happen to JP, and because Tommy's not down with CBI anymore, is that going to change D-Mac's point of view on the way that he looks at CBI? Because now that he knows that CBI and Diamond and Jannard was trying to take him out, was really sending him on some S side, I can't say it, S side missions, but he didn't get popped the way that they thought he would. And then they accept him back in the CBI. And now Tommy's not in CBI. Do you think D-Mac's gonna rally behind his uncle one last time? And then eventually he's gonna be like, yo, you need to go to Atlanta. Get out the game, go to Atlanta, go to school with Genesis. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think, family? Chime in below. Let me know. Okay, what do you say? DeMarcus says Tommy will tell JP and D-Mac that Maria is pregnant. Okay. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Okay, okay. John School Hustle says, okay, okay. They're speeding past the only 10 speeding past that only 10 episodes. Tommy pulled a Jannard fight Diamond for a bit and bounce. Yeah, I mean, look, they got to make the connection. If they don't make the connection, they fumble the ball. If they don't make the connection between Tariq and Tommy, the way Ghost lined up for them to connect, I will be highly disappointed, man. I will be very disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's turning up, right? You at 7, you turning up. We about to go into 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So now it has to click. Everything has to line up the way it's supposed to. Everything has to line up. And if it doesn't, and if they fumble the ball and be like, damn, but if they get it, I'm gonna give them all the praise. Tommy and D-Mac should realize that Jannard's crew shot D-Mac in season 1. Okay. I don't know if he will. That was so long ago. So much has happened since then. Imagine if it's a flashback of Tommy and Tariq being in force. What you mean? A flashback of Tommy and Tariq being in force? What do you mean a flashback? You mean a flashback of them? What do you mean? What do you mean, DeMarcus? Explain. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it looks like everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like D-Mac is not gonna betray his uncle. D-Mac gonna roll with whatever Tommy gonna want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets ain't looking good for D-Mac right now. I mean, like the whole crew that he wanted to be down with, that he would ride or die for, he's finding out they was really trying to unalive him. You know what I'm saying? So it don't make sense for D-Mac to go back when he's the nephew to Tommy and they saying, yo, Tommy, you out. You know what I'm saying? So if Diamond and Jannard's like, yo, Tommy, you out of here. You out of you CBI. Take your nephew with you. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't gonna trust him because then he gonna go back and tell you what we planning. You know? Sport Gamer says, I'm split on D-Mac leaves towards the end force or gets unalive. I think either he has to leave, bro. He has to leave. They doing all this build up. And I know they do build ups for a reason. I know he finally got accepted by his father. I know he finally got a CBI, but now he got a CBI. You know what I'm saying? Like priorities are shifting right now. Like what you thought, I appreciate it. Thank you. What you thought was gonna be D-Mac running the streets with CBI is now changed. Everything has changed. It changed for him now because of what happened with Diamond, that whole fight between Diamond and Tommy. D-Mac will survive for us. That's what I'm saying. I believe he will too. They not laying all this down and setting Genesis up and them getting busy and them talking about college and they ain't setting all this up for him to be unalive. Plus, he's young. He's young. What up? What up? Soul Robinson, man. I ain't see you in a minute. What's up, Soul Robinson? What's good? What's good? Thank you for coming through. We playing what it looked like, fam. We playing what it looked like. Got these exclusive picks. You already know. Definitely chime in below. Let me know what you think. But like I said, man, D-Mac, I don't think they would do that, man. Thank you, Johnson Go Hustle. Listen to what she's saying. Come on in, hit that like button, and subscribe. Appreciate you, Johnson Go Hustle, Vice President of the Moist Squad. DeMarcus says Tommy will create a new coalition with Shanti's crew. Yep. From Garfield Park, the Albanians, the Assyrians, the Serbians, the Insane Princess, and RDs. Yeah, that's gonna be the new crew. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense that it goes down like that. That makes total sense that it happens like that. And I hope it does. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, we already know that Miguel and Tommy gonna be connecting. Y'all seen the picture of them in the church behind the pews. Everybody seen that. Um, so Robert says, what is good to see you. Yeah, once again, brother. Yeah. I just been working. Oh, you just been working. Okay, I appreciate you coming through, man. It's been a minute. You know, look, we all gotta make it happen, right? We gotta do what we gotta do. But thank you for taking the time to be with me today, man, and hanging out with us for real, for real. All right, let me keep it moving, fam. What it looked like, fam. What it looked like, fam. Okay. What it looked like. All right. Now again, we already talked about this whole connection now. Now that Shanti is like, nah, F Jannard, FCBI, and she giving up all the goods. She's giving up everything. She's telling everything that she knows about Jannard's plan, her plan, but she ain't gonna say it's her plan. She's gonna say it's Jannard that was plotting and scheming to take over CBI. She gonna flip it and she gonna give all the intel that she knows to Tommy, man. And they're gonna figure out a plan. Tommy is becoming more methodical, more thoughtful, more like, yo, he's becoming more like Ghost. You remember in Power how Tommy would go to Ghost for a plan. He's like, yo, you're gonna have to give me a plan. What's the plan? What's the plan? Now he's the man. Now he's making plans. Now he's plotting, but he's working with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that he works with Shanti to me is genius because she knows a lot. You know what I'm saying? And she's connected to the streets still. So because she's connected to the streets still, it's like, bruh, like you got the one. You got the one. Now again, he was using that. He was doing the same thing with Diamond and them, right? But ain't no connection with Diamond no more, you know. So it is what it is. Let me see. Let's see here. What's up, Brandon? What's good? What's good? I see you. I see you. John Scott says, now I want Shanti to make it. Yeah, I know, right? Now you starting to like Shanti. Is Shanti gonna make it? That's the question. Because now, like Shanti's in danger now, right? Jannard, but see, the same way that Shanti's giving up the goods and giving up the information and the intel on Jannard and Diamond, what she knows. Jannard knows stuff too. Jannard knows what they was planning together. You know what I'm saying? So Jannard could always flip it on on Tommy and Shanti and say, yo, brother Diamond, they was really plotting to take over, CBI. I was just, staying in the mix with Shanti, and I was just seeing what she was going to do to protect you. You know, Jannard, man. Jannard is one of the best liars on the show, yo. Jannard can lie his ass off. Everybody can lie, but Jannard, he is the worst. Like he'll make you believe that the sky is green, B. For real. He'll make you believe that. We say now, imagine if Gus Paul is a dirty cop working with the 9/7s. That would be crazy if he was. Snitching ass Shanti. Yeah, she's snitching. I mean, now, well, first off, she's not snitching. Like, she's not literally snitching. Because you know what snitching is. She went to the cops and she told on another street person. That's snitching. She's not snitching, she's sharing intel because now what was her partner in crime is now an enemy. So what she thought of Tommy, now they lining up. So she ain't snitching, bro. If you really technically want to get technical, she's not snitching. She's now saying, you know what? F them. They screwed both of us over. We got a common enemy. Now I'm going to share what I know and put you on to what was going on behind your back. And you do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Tommy came off with the whole, the whole FET meeting, like, oh man, I just got there. Here's what happened. Da 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 da. So Tommy's going to her saying, "Lo, yo, this is what happened. Oh, you didn't know that your man was hooking up the FET. Oh, I didn't know that you got him clean. Oh, Diamond knew too. Oh man, that's crazy. Yo, we need to line up. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. I appreciate the 100. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, let me see. Sport Gaming says, could Tariq and Tommy both go under the alliance of ghosts in the streets? I mean, I'm sorry, the alliance, the alias of ghosts. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Even though he at the end of Ghost, he was, the African brother was like, "Oh, you're gonna be like a ghost," and he's like, "Yeah," which I did not like that ending. I did not like how it was written. You're gonna be like a ghost. Y'all know I did a whole live about that, man. I did a whole live about that. But anyway, DeMarcus says, imagine how would Tommy feel about if it was Shanti's plan to send Miguel the pic of Maria. Yeah. But he ain't gonna find if he finds out about that, so what? At this point, they already locked in. You know what I'm saying? They already locked in. But whoever's gonna tell her that, who's gonna tell her that? Jannard? Yo, you shouldn't mess with Shanti, man, because she the one that sent, the picture of Maria and you to such and such when it was really Jannard that did it. Jannard can lie, say, yo, you shouldn't trust her. He ain't gonna believe a word that Jannard is saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he hates Jannard. Jannard hates Tommy, and Tommy hates Jannard. You think you gonna believe Jannard? Come on, man. Come on. And if even Miguel is like, yo, one of the people sent me a pic a long time ago. Da, da, da. I don't think that's ever gonna come up, man. They got too many other things to worry about. Brain says no. Tommy's gonna be the modern day version of Breeze. Oh, Tariq is the new ghost. Ah, okay, okay. All right. Again, I still want to. I want to see how that's going to play out. I can't wait for season 5 of Raising Canaan. I want to see more of Breeze and how he really moves and operates. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so vague. Like, okay, we're seeing when we watch Ghost, when we watch Canaan, when we watch um Tommy, we seeing glimpses of how Breeze would operate, but we don't know for sure until we see how Breeze operates in season 5 of Raising Canaan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Josco Hustle says Jannar will flip it, but get pressure from both Shanti, Tommy, Junkie, Jannar. You think so? I don't think you're gonna get any more pressure from Shanti. They done. They done. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you say pressure, get pressure, what do you mean by pressure? What do you mean? Marcus says Jannard is a compulsive liar. Yeah, he's like one of the best liars. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. He's one of the best liars on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shanti will flip the RDs against the CBI. Yes, yes, I can see that happening. Jesus loves you too. Thank you. Thank you, PWG. Jesus loves you too. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep it moving, family. Let's keep it moving. We got more picks. We got more picks. You know what I'm saying? These guys gonna be rolling. I kind of like seeing them together. Not like that. Not like that. Not like, on a romantic level. I just like how this was, I'll say, the end of last season when they set up Shanti to get shanked, right? You remember that? That was a small glimpse of what we're seeing right now. How these two work together to make that happen, to get your girl Claudia, right, shanked up, right? So now we're gonna see how this really plays out between Shanti, and I think they respect each other. Yo, I'm starting to see it's like I'm not saying that Shanti is Tommy, but they're very similar. They're in a similar situation. I'll just say it like that. They're in a very similar situation. That's why they're bonding because they both feel betrayed. Breezy Breeze, what's up, boo? Hey, boo, how you do? What's up, baby girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. As always, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Pressure. Jessica also says pressure that he can't hide his addiction. Oh, okay, got you, got you. I got you, got you. Brr, 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 brr. Shout out to my man Demarcus Vaughn with the $2 super chat, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Who is more dangerous, Shanti or Liliana? I would say Shanti because Shanti's alive. Liliana's dead. Liliana's gone, so I can't say she's more dangerous because she's 6 feet deep right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, if my hopes and dreams come true, that yes, they left Liliana there, and then somebody came and saved her and brought her back to life, and now we're gonna see at the end that Liliana is back. That would be amazing. I'm like, yo, I know y'all gonna be mad though. Y'all gonna be mad. He did all of that to take out Claudia. You know what I'm saying? We turn around, Liliana's alive. Y'all would be mad. Oh man, but nah. I mean, we seen Liliana in action. With all seriousness, we seen Liliana in action. So look, Liliana's a thriller. I haven't really seen Shanti get busy yet. You know what I'm saying? We've seen what Liliana has done. We've seen her in action. So I can't even like judge it right now. I can't even say who's more dangerous, bro. All I can give you is what I know and what we have, the footage that we have of what Liliana has done. You know what I'm saying? So if Liliana be getting busy like that, as we know, the answer is Liliana because we haven't seen anything of Shanti yet. You know? Happy holidays to you. All right. What's going on right here? They making deals. This it look like it's Christmas time, man. They got a little tree over here. Got little lights over here. You know what I'm saying? Look like they're making new deals. They having new meetings, right? That's what it looks like. Yep. You know what I'm saying? She out there, she at the pool table, like, yeah, we can make this happen. We got the VT, we got this, we got that, blah, blah, blah. So they creating a whole new coalition for themselves. You know what I mean? And they're going to take down the Samson clowns. I'm calling them clowns now. Because you know what team I'm on. I'm not down with CBI. I'm not down with the Sampson brothers. I've been down with Tommy and the forces that be. You know what I'm saying? DeMarcus says, I hate to say this. However, Liliana is more dangerous than Shanti. Yeah. See, DeMarcus, thank you for being honest with yourself and with all of us. Okay. Because I know you don't like Liliana. I know you know Liliana's a liability. You keep saying that every single time we talk about her. But yes, you keeping it 1,000 makes me believe and know and what I believe is true that you are a genuine brother. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I hate Donna, you still be like Team Donna, and I gotta be fair. So you gotta be fair too, and I appreciate it. What you say, Tommy and Shanti made a deal with Peter and the Albanians. Yeah. Albanians, Assyrians, they making deals with everybody that they can. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I mean, there's some crews that's down with CBI still, right? But there's some crews that left. Remember, there's a lot of crews that left before. There was a few crews that left before. So if Tommy and Shanti can rally those crews that left CBI before and make a whole new coalition, it's a wrap for CBI, bro. And then they get Miguel down. Oh, it's over. It's over. Like it's really over for CBI, bro. It's really over because man, it's wild, right? It's wild. It's wild. But think about it. The same way Tommy was making money, millions of dollars, so was Diamond. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it plays out. Tommy Joshua Hustle says Tommy and Shanti are very similar and trauma bonded like a mug. Yep. Shanti feels good for Tommy, like Tasha or Liliana. Yeah. Even though we can't trust Shanti. Yes. I mean, she's so like hurt, scorned, because of junky ass Jannard, that yeah, we still gotta keep a close eye on her. But I think she's becoming so forthcoming with everything now that all we can do is just be like, all right, we're gonna see how this plays out. We're gonna keep one eye on you, but we gonna rock with what you're doing because you've been making us money with the VT clubs, right? The vagina clubs. It's not the vagina, the Viagra, Viagra triangle, whatever. I'm glad they shortened it to VT because I was tired of saying Viagra triangle. Sport Gamer says, you think Shanti out this episode or is she gonna go for it? I think she's gonna be around, bro. I think she's gonna be around. I don't think she's gonna be out. Now, again, we've seen 2 clips from the trailer, right? We've seen 2 pieces of the trailer that make us believe that either Vic, JP, or Shanti is gonna be out of here. We know Miguel ain't going nowhere. We know Murray ain't going nowhere. Even though some dude gonna try to roll up in the parking lot and all this and that and try to do something, she may run over. Maybe Titus, as my man Demarcus is saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. He said Murray. He saw in the trailer. Murray is going to back up, I guess, the car, right? Because we saw in the trailer she got in the car. He shot the glass. She probably going to back up while he's trying to run to the car and hit him with the car, right? Take him out because he was the worst hitter anyway. So it could be JP. Who I say? JP, right? I don't know if it's gonna be Shanti, man. I just can't see it, Shant. Let me go back and see what y'all said. Liliana not a snitch like Shanti. You keep saying she a snitch. She's not snitching. Come on, bro. She's not snitching. She is like, I'm switching sides up. F Jannard, F that chick he was with. Even though she don't know Tommy set him up, and she will never know Tommy set him up. You know what I'm saying? But we see Jannard's true colors and she banged out his car. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? When some woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing. We in Chicago. You know who's from Chicago. You know who sings the song. It's real. She banged dude car. Yep, she banged Jannard's Lamborghini truck, boy. She did a great job. Marcus says no CBI will team up with the Marquez cartel. Wow. Madam Wu and the thugs with the plugs. Are you rhyming, bro? And the thugs with the clubs, with the thugs with the plugs crew and the Northside Irishman crew. Right, because Vic is gonna get down with CBI. So look, it's gonna be an all-out war. It's gonna be an all-out war. I'm looking forward to it because we got Tommy, Shanti side, we got Diamond and Jannard and they side, and Vic, right? And Miguel, right? Tommy, Shanti, Miguel, you got Vic, Jannard, and Diamond. And boom, those are the 3 heads, right? Boom, you bring all that together. Yeah, give me 8, 9, and 10, and they better go crazy, and he better call Tariq, and Tariq better come in like the cavalry. You know what I'm saying? Cavalry. I'm coming from New York, Unc. I got you, B. Boom. And they just gonna blast all CBI, all the Irishmen. Everybody gonna be gone, and we gonna live to tell another day, and then we gonna move on to Power Legacy. What was a worse beating? Oh, you talking about the boxing fight? Sorry, Shanti. You say Shanti gonna get blasted in 9. Okay. Diamond will eliminate Vic, the snitch, in 8 or 9. That may be, I don't know. He may or may not. Look, Diamond been one to take out Vic anyway, right? But Tommy was the one keeping him around. Diamond said it again, yo, we need to blast this guy. And Tommy's like, nah, I got a plan for him because we're gonna use him to get to the feds and da 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 da. So that wasn't Diamond's plan. So anything that was a Tommy plan, I can see Diamond like F that because he drinking like a motherfucker right now. He drunk as a skunk right now. He just making all these crazy decisions right now. I think he gonna get locked up by that cop that been moving the weight for him. I think she's going to snitch on Diamond at the way that he talked to her last episode. I don't give a damn what you think. Just do what the F I'm saying and take the package to the freaking peoples. Wildin'. Diamond is bugging. You talking to a cop that works at the prison, a PO, bruh. Like you talking to a cop and you working with the cop. And you talking to a cop like, just do what the F I say. Diamond gonna get wrapped up. If he don't get popped, he gonna get wrapped up and they gonna bring him in. He gonna go back to jail. Shanti is running the triangle. You heard her say she couldn't take she could have taken the deed. Yeah, the deed from yeah. She been running. Yep. Yep. Shanti is dry. Okay, now she dry snitching. What's the difference between snitching to the cops, that's snitching, and now she's dry snitching to who? She's not snitching, bro. She's sharing intel, bro. Like she switched sides up and now she's sharing intel. Okay. We say I love Shanti. It's Snoop Dogg. Okay. Damn, Liliana and Shanti were both giving up information. Yes, they were. So if Liliana was giving information up to Tommy, that's not snitching. Tommy ain't the cops. That's not snitching. You using it very loosely. Snitching is telling the cops. If Shanti went to if Liliana went to the cops and said, "Hey, look, eh, I'm I know that there's the white boy that you've been looking for. He's over there. He's selling Dahlia. Don't tell him I told you." That's snitching. That's snitching. Diamond will eliminate Vic in episode 8. Okay. Because he's like, yeah, it's business. And then he goes, "Pff." Okay. I can see that. Kendra Briggs. Okay. Yeah. The cop from the jail. Yeah. The one that's smuggling stuff in the jail. They got that set up what last season? Yeah, Diamond is drinking and Jannard is rugging. Yep. Do you think Diamond is going back inside or going out in the blaze like Kanan? I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great for TV for us to see them. "Ugh, you ain't taking me back. Bah, 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 bah." You know what I'm saying? It'd be great for us to see that. And then boom, Bobby Falco, Bobby DeFranco. I keep calling him Falco. Bobby DeFranco takes out Diamond while trying to find Tommy. Because now, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, your man's your man's is looking for. Oh no. Before we get to the Bobby, look at this right here. Tell me what it look like. I'm gonna tell you what it look like. Man, it look like this dude is going back to being a junkie, and now he can't drive his car no more. He driving a G wagon. He driving a G wagon because that Lamborghini is crashed. He crashed the shit out of that Lamborghini, bro. It's a wrap for that Lamborghini, man. So yeah, man, he look like he getting back to it. He look like he on that stuff again. You know what I'm saying? He lost his woman. The best thing that could ever happen to him in his life. You know what I'm saying? Lost his woman, lost it all. You know what I'm saying? Screw some chick in the bathroom pouring champagne. Oh man, she said she jumped on me. He's an idiot. So I think he gonna get back on it. But yes, I think that Bobby DeFranco will avenge and get everybody except for Tommy back for his wife. Right? He's gonna figure out that Singh is crooked. Right? He's gonna figure that out. He gonna take his ass in, or whatever the case is, or he gonna get popped by, the cartel. One or the other. One or the other. It's either he gonna get popped or Bobby's gonna figure it out and lock his ass up finally. He's gonna be the one to find out that, yeah, he's working with the cartel. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think there's a picture, and I did it on my What's Next video, so check out that video. But there's a picture of Tommy with flashing lights on his face. Thank God he white, because we can see the reflection, the red, white, and blue reflection coming on his face. But somebody got a strap to his face, and it may be him, because they're gonna be looking for Tommy, man. And he knows that she told him. She's like, "Yo, I've been compromised." And he was like, "Tommy Egan," and she's like, you remember, you know what I'm saying? So he knows Tommy. She got compromised by Tommy. So Tommy's the first person, the first suspect as far as like her unalivement. But we know Tommy took her out. But it has to be proven. It has to be proven. What you say? Welcome back, Tommy's attorney, Jenny Sue. Okay, she coming back. Okay. Okay. Jannard stayed getting jacked for his car. I know, right? He got jacked for his car before, got it back, and had it for a minute. But Shanti, she put the bricks in that thing. I love that scene. She was like, ah! She was going nuts. Let me see. I believe Gus Paul and Bradford Foot will eliminate Diamond. Okay. Eliminate or they gonna lock him up? Yo, he's out of here, B. He has to be. How Stacey Marks go before this guy go? You know what I'm saying? Like he on borrowed time right now. Like his time is ticking right now. He's gonna be out of here one in two ways. Like I said, it's either gonna be Bobby DeFranco gonna bring him in, or the cartel gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? One or the other, because like the nephew is still locked up, right? The nephew is still locked up. And now that Stacey Marks got popped, ain't no way for this kid to get out no time soon. Who is taking, the place of, well, he really wanted to take the place, right? Of Stacey Marks. So is he going to be the new guy to take the place of Stacey Marks on these investigations? You know what I'm saying? Because now that she's gone, who's going to take the place? And that's why I think there's going to be an argument with Bobby and him, because we already know how corrupt he is. So he's going to be the one to probably release or get the nephew released just so he won't get popped. You know what I'm saying? By the Marquez cartel. Exactly. Bobby DeFranco will expose that Bill Singh is a mole for Marquez to avenge Stacey Marks' death. Yeah, that's going to be part of it. John Skull Hustle says, I want Bobby to figure out Bill Singh is dirty. Yeah, yeah. But there's only, okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, man. Like one or the other. Either he gets caught, he gets popped, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Because my man, Bobby DeFranco is on the case. The DEA are now involved. Okay. I'm talking like this because this is my cop voice. You know what I'm saying? But I sound like what's the guy's name? The transporter. I'm the transporter. Bobby DeFranco is on the case. He's on the case. I'm the transporter. I'm the beekeeper. You know that guy, the action guy. So, uh, come on, Brees Larry. I'm gonna call you Brees Larry. Uh, Bobby DeFranco will expose Bill Singh. Okay, okay. We say John Scott says, okay, same thing. What do you mean, Jay, please? I'm the transporter, the beekeeper, the YouTuber. I'm the YouTuber. Your man's on the case. I really like Norea. I am because I'm liking her more and more and more as the episodes go by, man. Like again, I trust her. Again, she's bringing the family together. Again, she is very smart. You know what I'm saying? She comes from a mob family, the Insane Princesses. IP. I gotta go P2. So she knows the streets in her own way, right? She's been around it all her life. At the same time, she's having Tommy's baby. At the same time, she has chosen to be with Tommy. She's chosen a life. So, I mean, you got the best of all worlds. And she's a nurse. Like you know what I'm saying? You got the best of all worlds right here. There you go, Jason Statham. Jason, this is the black Jason Statham. I'm a YouTuber now. Okay. I'm a YouTuber. There you go. Stacey Marks has a phone recording. Okay. We'll see. Look, we've all been saying, oh, I know she went there by herself. She had to be recording on her phone or something, right? And Tommy was so upset because he got his ass beat that he ain't looking at pockets for nothing. He just blasted it and just walked off or limped off. He limped off. Tommy finally got his ass beat. Finally. But Stacey Marks had a phone recording. Stacey Marks, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if that's true, right? Because all roads are not leading to that, but we'll see. It's just theories, right? It's just theories. So look, family, that's what it looked like, fam. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Look, hit that like button, hit that hype button. Appreciate y'all hyping it, man. You know what I'm saying? The hypes really help. The likes really help. All the contributions. Thank you, DeMarcus, for the super chats, and thank you everybody for coming through today, family. We coming down to the wire, man. Episode 8, 9, 10 is right around the corner. I think there's supposed to be a break. There may be a break after this. Is it a break after this? I mean, because it's Christmas. All right. Maybe a break after this one or break after 9. That would be crazy. Thank you again for the 100. Thank you for the 103 times. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 100s. I love the 100s because we keep it 100 here. But yeah, we're supposed to have a break either after this one or 9, right? Leading into because after next week, this week is Christmas, and then after next week, 25th, yeah, it's New Year's. So we taking a break next week, and then we coming back in the new year. Is that how we gonna do it? Thank you, Sean Nat TV. Or was it Shauna TV? Shauna TV. I said Sean Nat. I ain't see you in a minute too. How you doing? How you doing, Shauna TV? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the 100s. I appreciate the 100s. Word. Word. Thank you, bro. Dope Live. Thank you, DeMarcus. Appreciate you, man. Break after 9. She you good? Good to see you, Sean. Thank you for coming through. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Come through. Vacay Christmas is going down. I'm gonna be on for a couple of hours just for my people, just for y'all. I want to wish y'all a happy holiday. We're gonna play some games, some trivia, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Play some music, do all that. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? This is for all the people that may not be around their family right now. I started this 4 years ago. So this is the fourth year that I'm gonna be doing a vacay Christmas for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who may not be around family, who may feel lonely, you know what I'm saying, who may not be, vacay's here. We here, we gonna have some fun. We gonna do our thing. You know what I mean? We gonna do our thing. What you say? I've been trying to bump up my other channel. Okay, okay, okay. You're doing that. All right. All right. Hey, good luck. Hey, make sure y'all go ahead, subscribe to Shauna TV. Okay. She's cool. She's been rocking with us for a minute, you know what I mean? And ain't see her in a minute, but she been trying to do her other channel, man. So look, I'm all about supporting people that support me. You know what I'm saying? We support each other. What? Johnson Go Hustle. You have a moist Christmas, Johnson Go Hustle. Vice President of the Moist Squad. Okay, here go. Okay, look, DeMarcus wants to do unalignment predictions for episode 8. So if y'all want to do that too, that's cool. Y'all put it in the chat below. DeMarcus says his predictions: Vic, JP, King Kilo, Raheem, and Titus is gonna be unalive in episode 8. Who do you guys think is going to be unalive in episode 8? That's the Marcus's predictions. Who do you think is going to be out of here? Right? Is it going to be Shanti? Is it going to be Vic? Is it going to be JP? Is it going to be King Kilo? Raheem, Titus and Philemon? That's the book in the Bible. Okay. Titus is the book in the Bible. Philemon's the book. Philemon's after Titus. Okay. Those who know the Bible, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be the beekeeper? Is it going to be Jason Statham? Shauna TV says, still no videos, but I'm going to try to do low level videos. Okay. Yeah, man, go ahead. I encourage everybody to do their thing. Look, shout out to everybody that got paid today. You know what I'm saying? Salute. We got the early Christmas gift. Thank you all y'all who support the channel. And thank you to everybody who supports VACAY-JayTV. I will see y'all. Hopefully, y'all can come through. Stop by. Just stop by. Y'all don't got to stay for long. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want to, just come on back. Vacay Christmas, 25th. You'll see the notification. Keep your notification bells on. Hit that like button. Hit that hype button. Hit the hype button, please. And I'll be around. I'll be around, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys. You guys have been the greatest gift to me all year, family. You guys right here. You guys who are watching, you guys in the chat live, you guys watching the replay, you guys have been the greatest gift to me all year. So thank you for the love, the support, and shout out to my fellow YouTubers out there. Oh, don't forget, December 30th, I will be co-hosting the 2111 Internet Radio Awards. All right. So come check me out. Go and subscribe to 2111 Radio. That's where you're going to find me on that day as we're going to be going through some music, giving out some awards, and talking to some celebs, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun with my man, Derek Scott. All right, family. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you next time. And until next time, salute.